All right, so this first set of videos is actually a webinar that I did about 2 years ago in the summer before COVID started as an introduction to writing the short film. And since we're going to be writing 2 short films of about 10 or 12 minutes in length, I thought this would be a good way to kick off the course. I've broken it into pieces, and I think you'll find it useful, especially as you try to boil down and then expand your ideas for that first project. So go ahead and watch. Hi, I'm Sean Hood. Welcome to the Script Lab's Industry Insider webinars. I'm a screenwriter best known for horror movies like Halloween Resurrection and action films like Conan the Barbarian. But don't hold that against me. I know you're going to be doing a short film, you're writing a short film, and I've written comedies, I've written experimental films, I've written indie dramas. I've worked on a wide variety of different kinds of things, so you can watch this webinar regardless of what you want to make, even if you don't like muscle men with swords or horror movies. For the last 8 years, I've taught at USC's film school, their School of Cinematic Arts, and there I've had the chance to teach a course called Writing the Short Film. This webinar is sort of premised on the idea that writing the short film is something every screenwriter should do, something that you should do if you want to be a director, or if you want to be any kind of filmmaker. It's a great way to learn the fundamentals of screenwriting and also gain some attention for doing it. By the way, I want to introduce my dog. If I get distracted during this entire webinar, it's because Luna is here. She's my writing assistant. Oh, good girl, good girl. In this webinar, I'm going to be breaking down a particular short film. It's called The Lunch Date. It was a student film shot at USC and it won an Academy Award. If you haven't seen it, click on over to YouTube and watch it. It's only 8 minutes long. And then later on, when I break it down, you'll be able to understand precisely what I mean, and I won't be giving you spoilers. Since there is no whiteboard, we're gonna be cutting to images like this. Here you can see my blog, genrehacks.com, and my email if you want to give me feedback on this webinar. If for any reason this webinar gets boring, we'll just cut to me juggling.